Malibu, California. The two actors are Ted, played by Avis Eakes, and Biff, played by Shane Witherell. There's a girl in the play. She's not in this scene. Her name is Biff. Has just wrecked his car racing Ted. Ted is from Georgia, and Buffy is really. Biff has just wrecked his car racing Ted. Ted is from Georgia, and Buffy is really fooled by his common wit and charm. And so that's what the play takes place. Hey, Ted. Hey, Biff. Come here, man. What's going on? What's up, Chief? Just fixing the games. I'm fucking hours. Where's that out? I don't know something. Sure, that'd be good. Ted, listen. Lately I've been acting like a nerd. Man, that's over. Forget it. I don't think so. You meet me at the library today at 3. I have to figure out. Sure, but I have to be at Tuxedo's at 4:30 for side. Is there a party? Didn't you hear? Hear what? Buffy and I are getting married. You serious? Yeah. I'm serious. This kind of sudden. Yeah. Well, I reckon so, but I love it. I mean, you have to love her. What do you mean I have to love her? Well, you know, how the hell do you know? Then it is true. I didn't say that, damn it. You didn't have to, Biff. I didn't say she was pregnant. Listen, Ted. You can trust me. I'm your friend. I won't tell so. My friend is okay, Ted. Biff, I'm scared. You're supposed to be scared. You're fixing to get married. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Cheer up. Everything will be all right. Why are you going, a boy or a girl? Pick me fine, man. When's the wedding? 3 weeks. Think about some runs so I can? Well, heck, no. You're plenty welcome. Wonderful. Hey, Bill. Yeah? I was just thinking. No one I don't know anybody out here. I was kind of wondering who my best man would be. I'd love to. All right, man. I get a class. This is 4:30 library. 3 minutes. 12 minutes. See you, Ted. See you. Hey, Bill. Hey. Watch out for the curves. Ha-ha.
Cheat and walk away without facing the music. That was your style, wasn't it? Is it true, Walter? Did you sleep with all those women? How many were there, Walter? I want a definite figure. Look at me. Look me straight in the eye so I know you're not lying. Now, whose panties from Saks Fifth Avenue did I find in your chest of drawers? They weren't mine. I tell you something, Walter, I don't believe you're dead. I really don't. I just think it's another one of your stupid lies. Sit up. Sit up, because we're getting to the bottom of this, whether you like it or not. I just don't understand why you have to fool around with other women. I said sit up and look at me. Well, I'm not going to let them breathe until I get a satisfactory answer. So talk. Go ahead. Talk.
long hours to relieve my fellow man. I have worked to develop the talent that you've given. Do you know how long I have worked and worked in your voice? And it only says one name. Mozart. Yes, snagging, snipping, conceding, everything. Mozart. Shitty Mozart with booty smacking mine. Damn, you have chosen your sole conductor. And my only reward was to be the sole man alive. Recognize your incarnation. So be it. So be it. We're enemies. I'm not happy. Do you hear me? They say God is not mocked. I say man is not mocked. And I am not mocked. They see the spirit poet where it lives. So no. Listen to the virtue. But not know it all. I swear, till I die proud, this earth as far as I am able to. I mean, what is man? He cannot teach his God a lesson.
Good evening. I'll be playing a piece from the Breakfast Club. Play Andrew. You guys know what I did to get in here? Take Larry Lester's buns together. Yeah, you know him? You know how hairy he is, right? When they pulled the tape off, his skin and hair came off too. And the bizarre thing is that I did it from old man. I tortured this poor kid because I wanted him to think I was cool. I mean, my old man's always going off about all the wild things he used to do. And I get the feeling he was disappointed because I never cut loose on anyone, right? So I'm sitting in my locker, taking up my knee. And Larry, he's been dressing a couple lockers down from me. I started thinking about my father's attitude toward weakness. And the next thing I know, I jump on top of him and start wailing on him. And afterwards, I was sitting in Vernon's office. All I could think about was Larry's father. And Larry having to go home and explain what happened to him. And the humiliation. The humiliation he must have felt. I mean, how do you apologize for something like that? You can't. It's all because of me and my old man. He's like this mindless machine you just can't talk to anymore. Andrew! You've got to be number one! I won't tolerate any losers in this family. You know, sometimes I wish my knee would heal. I couldn't wrestle anymore. Get off about it.
I mean, if you even think about putting one hand on me, I'd turn your daddy seat down into a convertible by putting your hand through the roof. on me, baby. I said when I'm in the mood. He said, when that gonna be? I said when I'm 22 and we've been married at least one day. Thank you.
With human communication and some of the sacrifices that should be made. Tonight, playing in the part of Peter will be Jamie Forehand, and the part of Jerry will be Marcus Jackson. I'd really like to thank everybody who worked with me. Everybody's put in many hours after school and during school. A lot of hard work's been done. I'd really like to thank Jamie now, because I just think they're great. And the most important person, I think, the most influential person in my life would be Mr. Dan Ishmael. Without his help, I could never have done this, because his experience. Because I've directed some scenes in class, but never a full play. And what you're about to see tonight wouldn't be without him. And plus, this is something that he didn't have scheduled. This is something I wanted to do. So, I present to you the Zeus.
I've been to the zoo. Mister, I've been to the zoo.
Excuse me, were you talking to me?
I went to the zoo and then I walked until I came here. Have I been walking north?
Let me see.
Is that Fifth Avenue over there?
Yes, it is.
And what's that street there? That one, to the right.
That's 74th Street.
And the zoo is around 65th Street, so I have been walking.
It would seem so.
Good old north. But not due north.
Well, no, not due north, but what we call north. It's northern.
Well, boy, you're not going to get lung cancer, are you?
No, sir. Not from this.
No. What you'll probably get is cancer of the mouth, and you'll have to have the whole side of your jaw removed, and have to wear one of those things that Freud wore. What do they call those things?
A prosthesis?
A prosthesis! The very thing. You're an educated man. You're a doctor?
Oh, no, I must have read it somewhere. Time magazine, I suppose.
Time magazine isn't blockheads.
I guess not.
Sure, I'm glad that's Fifth Avenue over there.
Yes.
I like this
Move on.
Do you mind if we talk?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't mind.
Yes, you do.
No, really, I don't mind at all.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Love.
I've been to the zoo.
I think you said so, didn't you?
Yeah, you'll read about the papers tomorrow. If you don't see it on the TV tonight, you have a TV, haven't you?
Yes, we have two. One for the children.
You're married?
Well, certainly.
There's no law for God's sake.
Of course not.
And you have a wife
Yes.
and children?
Yes, two.
Boys?
No girls, no girls.
But you want girls.
Well, naturally, every man wants a son.
But that's the way it
I wasn't going to say that.
goes. You're not going to have any more children, are you?
No, there'll be no more. Why did you ask that? How did you know about it?
Maybe the name. Cross your legs. I have some favorite boys. Or maybe I'm just guessing.
It's none of your business. Do you understand? You're right. There'll be no more children.
That is the way it is.
Yes, I guess so.
So what else?
Can you say something about the zoo that I'd read about it? Or
Yeah, I'll see about it in a little while. First, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
No.
I mean, I've talked to people about, you know, say things like, where's the John? What time's the feature go on? Or give me a beer. Or keep your hands to yourself, buddy. You know, things like that. But every once in a while, I like to find something. Find him and talk to him and get to know all about it.
And, am I the guinea pig for today?
On a sun-drenched afternoon, who better than a nice married man? 2 daughters and a dog? 2 dogs. No dogs? It's a shame, because you look like an animal, man. Cats? Cats! But that couldn't be your idea. No, sir. Your wife and your daughters. So, what else?
There are 2 parakeets. One for each of my daughters.
Birds?
They keep them in a cage in their bedroom.
Do they carry disease, these birds?
I don't believe so.
That's a shame, because if they did, you could set them loose and the cats could eat them and die. So, what do you do to support your enormous house?
I hold an executive position in a small publishing house. We publish textbooks.
Well, that sounds nice. Real nice. What do you think?
Now look here.
Ah, come on.
Well, I make around $60,000 a year, but I don't carry more than $40 at a time in case you're a hold-up man.
Where do you live? Ah, come on. I'm not going to kidnap a parakeet, your cats, or your daughters.
I live between Lexington and 3rd Avenue on 74th Street.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
I didn't mean to seem... Well, it's just that you don't carry on a conversation. You just ask questions, and, well, I'm normally reticent. Why do you ask so many questions?
When you see the expression on his face.
What? Whose face? Is this something about the zoo?
What?
The zoo, that you've mentioned it several times.
The zoo. The zoo. Yeah, I was there before I came here. I told you that. Say, what's the dividing line between upper middle class and upper lower middle class?
My dear fellow.
No. Don't mind your fellow.
Was I patronizing? I believe I was. I'm sorry. It's just that your question about the classes bewildered me.
And when you're bewildered, you become patronizing.
I don't express myself very well sometimes. I'm in publishing, not writing.
So be it. The truth was, I was being patronizing.
Oh, now you needn't say that.
All right. Who are your favorite writers? Baudelaire and J.P. Marquand?
Well, like a great many writers, I have a certain catholicity of taste, if I may say so. Those two men are fine each in his way. But Baudelaire, of course, is the finer of the two. Marquand has his place in our national...
Just... Skip.
I get the picture.
Do you know what I did before I came here today? I walked up from Washington Square to Fifth Avenue. All the way.
You live in the village.
No, I don't. I just took the subway to the village so I could walk up to Fifth Avenue. It's one of those things a person has to do, you know? Sometimes it's necessary to go a long distance out of your way to come back a short distance correctly.
I thought you lived in the village.
What were you trying to do? Bring order? The old pigeonhole bit? Well, it's easy, I'll tell you. I live on a 4-story brownstone rooming house on the Upper West Side, between Columbus Avenue and Central Park West. I live on the top floor rear west. It's a laughably small room. One of my walls is made of beaver board. This beaver board separates my room from another laughably small room. So I assume that the two rooms were once one room, but not necessarily that. Beyond my beaver board wall, there is a room occupied by a Jamaican faggot, who always leaves his door open. Well, not always, but always when he's plucking his eyebrows, which he does with ruthless concentration. This Jamaican faggot has rotten teeth, which is pretty rare, and a Jamaican kimono, which is pretty damn rare. He wears his kimono to and from the John, which is pretty frequent. I mean, he goes to the John. It never bothers me. Never brings anybody up to his room. I mean, all he does is pluck his eyebrows, wear his kimono, and go to the John. The other two rooms on my floor are, well, they're a little larger, I guess, but they're pretty small, too. There's a Puerto Rican family living in one of them. A husband, a wife, 2 kids, I don't know. And in the other room, there's somebody living there, but never, ever.
Why do you live there? It doesn't seem like a very nice place where you live.
Well, no, it is an apartment in the East 70s, but then again, I don't have one wife, 2 daughters, 2 cats, or 2 parents. What I do have, I have some colored articles, a few clothes, a hot plate that I'm not supposed to have, a can opener that works with a key, you know, a drinking glass, 3 plates, 2 spoons, 1 small grains, both empty, and an old Western Union typewriter that types nothing but capital letters. 2 frames, both empty, and an old Western Union typewriter that types nothing but capital letters. Ding! Ding! Ding!
I think I understand.
What else? Yeah, there's a small strong box with a lock that has in it what? Rocks. Sea-rounded rocks I picked up on the beach when I was a kid. Under which way down are some letters. Please, Lucy. Please, why don't you do this? Please, why don't you do that? And when letters, too. When you gonna come? When you gonna write? When? Well, these letters are from all these about those two pictures. I don't need to see why they need any explanation at all. I don't have anyone's picture to put in.
Your parents, perhaps, or girlfriend.
You're a very sweet man. Possessed of a truly enviable innocence. But good old mom and good old papa are dead, you know. That particular vaudeville act is playing the cloud circuit now, so I don't see how I could look at them all nice and neat and framed. Besides, to be pointed out, good old mom and good old papa when I was 10 and a half years old, embarked on a tumultuous time in the southern states.
My.
Oh, you're right. Anyway, I have no feeling about that. I carried it to myself. Anyway, maybe you can see why good old mom and good old papa are friends. What's your name? Your first name?
I'm Peter.
I forgot to ask you. I'm Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
And anyway, what's the point of having two girls' pictures in the frames? Because I have two picture frames, you remember? I mean, I don't see the ladies more than once. Most of them would be caught dead in a room with a camera. It's odd. I wonder if it's
The girls.
you know, I wonder if it's sad that I never see the pretty little ladies more than once. I mean, I've never been able to have sex, or how should I put it, make love to anybody more than once. Once, that's it. Oh, wait. When I was 15 years old, for a week and a half, I hang my head in shame. I said, it's Peter. I was a homosexual. That's right. I was queer, with banners snapping in the wind, and bells ringing, and for those 11 days, I met at least twice a day with a park superintendent's son, a young Greek boy named Penny. His work was the same as mine. I think we were very much in love. Maybe I was just in love with sex. That's a jazz in a very special hotel, wasn't it? Now, how do I love the little ladies? Really, I loved them. For about an hour.
That seems perfectly simple to me.
Look, you're not going to tell me to get married and have parakeets.
Forget the parakeets. You stay single if you want to. I didn't start this
All right.
conversation.
All right. I'm sorry, okay? You're not angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Funny that you would have asked about the picture frames. I thought you would have asked about the pornographic playing cards.
I've seen those.
Well, that's not the point. I mean, I suppose when you were a kid, you had a pack of your own, or your friends passed them around,
Well, I guess we all did.
and you threw them away just before you got married?
Look, I didn't need those things when I got older.
No.
I'd rather not talk about this.
Well, fine, don't. Besides, I wasn't trying to plumb your post-adolescent sexual life in hard times. I mean, all I was trying to do was to get the point between pornographic playing cards when you're a kid and pornographic playing cards when you're an adult. I mean, when you're a kid, use the cards as a substitute for the real thing. But when you're older, use the fantasy as a substitute for the real thing. I mean, I guess you'd rather hear about the zoo.
The zoo, well, that is it.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the zoo. First, let me tell you something. I mean, I told you about the rooming house where I live. I mean, I suppose the floors get better as you go down floor by floor. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't know anybody on the floors. Yes, I do. I know a lady in the first room on the third floor. I know her because she's crying all the time. I mean, whenever I go in or whenever I come back out, she's always crying. Muffled, but very determined. Very determined indeed. But anyway, all I'm getting to is about the dog, about the landlady. I mean, I don't like to use harsh words when describing people. I mean, I really don't. But the landlady is a mean, ugly, fat, misanthropic piece of garbage! And as you can tell, I very seldom use profanity, so I can't describe her as well.
You describe her vividly.
Anyway, the landlady and the dog are the gatekeepers for my dwelling. I mean, the dog's bad enough. She always leaned it around the entrance hall spy, making sure how to bring up things, our people. And then she's had her mid-afternoon pint of lemon-flavored gin. She stops me in the hall. She presses her disgusting body against me. I mean, the smell of her body and her breath. And somewhere back in that pea-sized brain of hers, an organ developed just enough to let her eat, sleep, and emit. And she had some foul parody of sexual desire. Hi, dear. I am the object of our sweaty lust!
It's disgusting.
Now, keep her off of me. I mean, when she stops me in the hall, she presses her body up against mine. She mumbles about her room and how I should come there. I simply say, but dear, wasn't yesterday enough for you? The day before that? She puzzles. She looks up her tiny eyes. She sways a little. It's then, I think I'm doing some good in that tiny house. She giggles and she groans. She thinks about yesterday, the day before that. She relives what never happened. She motions that black monster of a dog of hers. I'm safe until our next meeting.
It's unthinkable. I find it hard to believe that people like that really are.
It is for real, that is. The fact is better left to fiction. You're right, Peter. But all I'm getting to is to tell you the story of the dog. And I think I shall now.
Yes. Dog.
You're not thinking of going, are you?
No, I guess not.
Because after I tell you about the dog, you know what then? Then I'll tell you about the zoo.
You're full of stories, aren't you?
You have to listen. I mean, no one's going anywhere. You remember that. You keep that in your mind.
I know that.
You do? The story of Jerry and the dog. I'm fixing to tell you it has something to do with how sometimes you got to go a long distance out of your way to come back a short distance, correct? Or maybe I just think it has to do with this. I don't know. But anyway, it's why I went to the zoo today, why I walked north. Until I came here. All right, the dog. I think I told you it was a black monster of a beast. I mean, oversized head. Tiny, tiny ears, eyes bloodshot. Infected, maybe. I don't know. The dog's black. All black except for its bloodshot eyes and an open right sore in its right forepaw. And, the poor beast, and I do believe, Peter, that the dog was an old beast, certainly misused one. Let's see, what else? There's this gray yellowish color every time it bears its fangs. Like this. I mean, I worried about that dog from the first time I saw it. I mean, dogs don't take to me, or animals don't take to me like most St. Francis had birds hanging off them all the time, you know? I mean, dogs are sort of indifferent. But anyway, this dog wasn't indifferent to me. I mean, the first time I saw him, he just went for me to get one of my legs. I mean, not like he was rabid or nothing, but I mean, he was sort of a stumbly dog. But I mean, he wasn't half-assed either. I mean, it was a good stumbling run. Look, this is where he got my pants legs, where it's mended. That happened the second day I lived there. And that dog was always going through. I mean, this went on for about a week. I mean, whenever I'd come in, but never when I'd go back out. It's funny. Maybe I just thought it was funny. I still don't know how the other words mean. Do you know what? I mean, do you know what I think? I mean, I think it had only to do with anyway. One of those nights I tried bolting upstairs and closed my door. I laid on my bed and I thought about it. I came to this decision. I was going to kill the dog with kindness. And if that didn't work, well, I'd just kill him. So don't react to that. Just listen. So the next day I went to the hamburger place and I got a bag of medium rare hamburgers. no onions, no ketchup. And I threw the buns out as I went home. And I opened the door. And there he was, waiting for me. About 12 feet away, like always. Just waiting. I had the hamburger. I said, snarl. And he moved slowly. Faster toward the meat. And then he stopped. And he looked at me. And he smiled. At least, maybe I think he smiled. I mean, cats smile, I know, but I don't know about dogs. But anyway, and then he looked at me. God, he tore into the meat. I mean, he ate the whole thing in a paper. I mean, God is like he's never been fed before in his life. Or maybe he's just fed garbage, which is probably true. I mean, that's all the landlady ever ate, was garbage. Anyway, he ate all of it, and then he looked at me. And then he went for me and bolted up the door and closed it. I mean, I was mad. More than that, I was disgusted. I mean, those were 12 perfectly good hamburgers, with not enough pork in them to make them disgusting. So anyway, I thought about it, and I decided I'd keep it up for 5 more days. It was like that every day. I set the meat down. He'd look, snarl, he moved slowly, and faster toward the meat. He'd roar, I'd tear into it, then bam, me, bam, I'd close the door. So I made a decision. I would kill that dog. Don't worry, it didn't work. But anyway, that morning I bought what amounted to a murderous, well, I thought a murderous portion of raccoon. Butcher. I said I'd like 1 hamburger. No buns. I thought he'd say, hey, you know, we don't serve no hamburgers and no buns. All right, what are you going to do? Eat it with your hands? But he smiled benignly, wrapped it up in wax paper, and said, a bite for your pussycat? I wanted to say, no, it's all a part of a plan I know to murder some dog I know. But you can't say a dog I know and sound convincing, so I said, well, maybe too loudly, too stiff. Yes, a bite for my pussycat. And then everyone looked up. I mean, it happens when I try to simplify things. That's neither here nor there. So anyway, I took it and I went home. Opened the door and there it was like always. Brown. So I set the hamburger down and he looked at me. And the same routine. Stop. Snarl. Slowly. And faster toward the meat. Then raw, he ate all of it. He tried to eat the wax paper too, and God, it almost made me sick. And then he smiled. That bastard never knew that when he smiled, it gave me time to get up the steps, throw in the door, bolt it shut. And it came to pass that the dog became deathly ill. I knew because the dog no longer attended me. And the landlady, well, she was sober the first time I ever met her. I was wide open. One afternoon, she stopped me in the hall and said, God had struck a Republican sick. She prayed, bid me to pray for the dog. I said, I wanted to say, my dad. I'd have myself pray for the Jamaican family, the woman who cries all the time, the Puerto Rican family, and the person I've never seen. And everyone in every other rooming house across the world. But I didn't have to. But to simplify things, I said I'd pray. She told me I was a liar. I wanted her dog to die. But I did. I mean, I really did. Not just because I'd poisoned it, just because I wanted to see what our relationship would be like. It's odd. A relationship. It's very important. You have to know the result of your actions. Well, anyway, it's very important. You have to know the result of your actions. Well, anyway, I came home from seeing a movie on 42nd Street. I don't know, a movie I'd seen before, like so many I'd seen before. I was coming home, and you know what? I was hoping the dog would be there. I was enticed. No, that's not the right word. I was fascinated. No, that's not the right word either. I was heart-shatteringly anxious. That's it. I mean, I was heart-shatteringly anxious to see my friend. And that's right, friend. I mean, dog's supposed to be man's best friend. So I told him, I looked at the door and there he was with it. We just stopped. We looked at each other. I mean, for that 2 minutes, 2 hours, we just stared at each other. I mean, like 2 stone statues. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I love the dog. I mean, I loved him, and I wanted him to love me, and I don't know why I think the dog would understand me. But anyway, I was standing there. I don't know, I think that might be reached. I understand. After that, whenever I came back in or out, we just passed each other. I mean, you ever went and we passed each other and we looked at a mixture of sadness and suspicion. It's sad. I know. I can't say we had a relationship. I mean, we had an understanding. I mean, was me trying to feed the dog an act of love, and was the dog trying to bite me not an act of love? I mean, if we can misunderstand, then why have we invented the word love in the first place? The story of Chili and the dog. Something you wouldn't think. Come on, people, tell me what you think. I mean, you think I should select a Reader's Digest for the most interesting character I've ever met? Come on, tell me what you think.
I don't think I am. I don't understand. Why didn't you tell me all this?
I know.
I don't understand. No, it's not.
Look, I tried to explain it to you as I went along. I mean, I went slowly.
I don't want to hear anymore. I don't understand about you, your landlady, her dog.
Her dog! I mean, I thought it was mine. Your dog is her dog. Why did I ever expect you to understand? I mean, I'm not married to 2 parakeets, or whatever your setup is. I'm a permanent transit. My home is a city moving house on the Upper West Side of New York City, which is the greatest city in the world.
I'm sorry.
Just forgive me. I guess you won't look at me when you do that.
We get all kinds in publishing.
You're a very funny person. Ah! Ah! A richly comic person. I mean that, Peter.
Not really.
Peter? Why, Lord?
But you must say this isn't the type of afternoon I'd expected.
You mean I'm not the kind of gentleman you were expecting.
I wasn't expecting anything.
No. Don't imagine you would, but I'm here. I'm not leaving.
You may not be leaving. I must be going.
Oh, come on, stay a while longer.
No, really,
Oh, come on.
really got to get that.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Come on, Peter. Stay a while longer. What do you say? Come on.
The parakeets will be fixing dinner. The cats will be setting the table.
Peter, listen now.
What is it, Jerry?
I want to tell you about what happened at the zoo.
To the zoo. I had my own zoo there for a minute. Parakeets setting the table and the cats fixing dinner. What a...
It was very funny, Peter. I wouldn't have expected it. Anyway, you want to hear about what happened at the zoo and learn more about the way people exist with animals. Learn more about the way people exist with animals. and the way animals exist with people and each other. I mean, I don't guess it was a very fair test. Everyone separated from everyone else by the bones.
How did you know, Bruce?
Anyway, all the people are there. And it's a Sunday, so all the children move over. And it's hot, so all the stench is there. And all the ice cream sellers, and the ice cream, the balloon vendors, and all the seals are barking, and the birds are screaming, "Move over!"
Look, you get more than enough, Bruce.
Anyway, it's feeding time in the lion's cage. So the lion keeper comes into one of the lion's cages to feed one of the lions. Anyway, move over!
Look, I can't move over anymore. And stop pushing me. What's the matter with you?
You want to hear about the zoo or not?
I'm not so sure. And I certainly don't want to be pushed.
Like that?
Stop it! What is the matter with you?
Crazy bastard.
That isn't funny.
Here, I want this bench. You go sit on the bench over there, and if you're good, I might tell you the rest of the story.
Whatever for. I see no reason why I should give up this bench. Besides, I come here every Sunday in good weather, secluded here. There's never anyone sitting here. I have it all to myself.
Get off this bench. I want it.
No.
Get off. Give me my bench.
My bench.
Get out of my sight!
Damn it, I've had enough of you. I put up with you all afternoon.
Not really.
Long enough. I put up with you long enough. This is my bench. I want you off. I talked to you because you seemed like you needed someone to talk to.
Or to put things well. Well, what is that word I'm searching for to put justice to your... Oh, Jesus! You make me sick! Get off this bench. Give me my bench!
My bench.
Get off my sight.
If you don't leave here right now, you're a bum. If you don't move on, I'll call the police, and they'll make you go. I warn you, I'll call a policeman.
Go ahead. I mean, all on the west side of the park, chasing queers down from trees and out of bushes. That's all they do. That's their function. You get up and scream your freedom.
Police! Police! I said police! I warn you, I'll have you arrested. Police!
Ridiculous. I mean, a grown man standing in the middle of a park, beautiful Sunday afternoon. I mean, a policeman did pull out his coat, sludging over here. He'd probably dragging us a nut.
Great God. I just come here to read. And now you want me to give up my bench. Crazy.
I'm on your precious bench, as they say. You're never going to have it for yourself.
Look, I don't care if it makes any sense or not. I want you off my bench.
Who's mad?
Stop!
No.
Get away from my bench!
Why? You have everything in the world you want. I mean, you told me about your wife, your family, your own little zoo. And now you want this bench. Is this what everything you're fighting for? I mean, is this iron and this wood? Is this your honor? Is this your manhood? Think of anything more absurd?
Absurd? Well, I'm not going to even talk to you about honor. I'll just try to explain it to you. Besides, this isn't a question of honor. Even if it were, you wouldn't understand.
I don't even know what you're saying. I mean, this is probably the first time in your life you've had anything more trying than changing the castle of life. Stupid. You don't have any idea what other people need.
Well, boy, well, listen to you. You don't need this bitch, that's for sure.
Yes. Yes, I do.
But why? I've come here for years. I've spent hours of great pleasure, great satisfaction right here. That's important to a man. I'm a responsible person, and I'm a grown-up. This is my bitch. You have no right to take it from me.
Fight for your bitch.
Push me to it. Get up and fight.
Like a man.
Yes, like a man, if you insist on mocking me further.
Oh, you have a certain deep fear. It surprises me.
That's enough.
Oh, what do you people say here? You are a vegetable.
Stop it!
We battle for the bitch. But you know what? I don't think we're even matched.
You're crazy. You're gonna kill me.
Get the knife, Peter. We won't be waiting a match.
No.
Pick up the knife and you fight! You fight for your damn bitch! And you fight for your manhood! Ugh.
No! Let go of me!
Fight! You miserable bastard! You fight for this bitch! You fight for your parakeets! You fight for your cat! You fight for your daughters! You pathetic little shit! Oh, you couldn't even get your wife with a male child!
You son of a bitch! It's a matter of genetics, not manhood! I'm gonna give you one more chance. Get out of here. Leave me alone.
So be it. Ow!
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. I was so afraid. I was so afraid you just go away and you'd leave me. I'll tell you what happened at the zoo. I think it was then. I decided I'd go talk to someone. And the things I'd tell them. Could I plan all this? God, I don't think so. Somehow I think I did. That's why I went to the zoo. And the face I told you about, Peter. My face. It's my face, Peter. I've come under you and you've comforted me. Dear Peter. Get out of here, Peter. You'll be here in a little bit. You don't want to be here when they come. Get out of here, Peter. Hurry away. Go on, Peter. You've been dispossessed, Peter. You've lost your bench, but you've offended your honor. Ow! Hey, Peter. You're not a vegetable. You're an animal like me. It's okay, Peter. Get out of here, Peter. Get out of here. Get away. Hurry away. Get your book. Don't forget your book. Here by your... My bitch.
Where you went, Peter? You can't fix it, didn't you? Oh, set the tape. Oh.
When Brian and Alex saw this in Chattanooga Tennessee Theater Convention, they came back and they said they wanted to do this show. And I said, yeah, well, we'll talk about it. I would never have chosen this show myself for two reasons. First of all, it's such a very difficult show for actors to carry off. And, of course, the language is a problem, too, in any high school, as you can imagine. But I do truly believe that you have seen an opportunity, you had an opportunity here to see two of the finest actors I have ever seen in a high school at any time. I'd like to give Brian another.